Previously on CNC Auto Works.
Yeah, if it ain't gonna run good, we might as well put this thing on the ground where it'll lay out a little bit. With these 20s on there, it kind of got a donk feel to it.
Alright, the last video of this Galaxie got air on the back, and in this video we're going to be putting air in the front. Went ahead and installed the tank and the pumps and everything and the controller, and got the back where it goes up and down and all that stuff works. And now I'm going to be doing the front, then pumping it up over here to this pump, and see how that stuff works out. Here it is. There's your controller on the inside. That's where the radio went. So now we get to trying to take the front apart and put bags on the front. Alright, got the wheel off. Now I'm just sitting here looking at the coil spring. I went ahead and tried to put some load carrying shocks in the front because the suspension is so soft on this car. I was trying to stiffen it up, but yet it's still not very stiff, so the airbag should just possibly make it harder than what it is now. It still has a pretty pillowy ride. It didn't seem like, I guess they slightly helped, but not much. Just maybe raise the car maybe an inch when we put those on there. And just going to be taking this apart. Just going to start with taking the shock down and take the lower ball joint down and the sway bar, and it should start loosening off, or should fall out of there probably aggressively. I don't know. As you can see, the stock springs on these are equivalent to trophy truck or rally springs, how much travel they have. It still has some tension on it, even though the A-arm's pretty much turned all the way backwards. So you just gotta get a pry bar and pry it out. But these are some really soft springs. Alright, here's the comparison between a factory spring and this airbag here. It's one of the little, these are 2,500 pound airbags, and the airbag cup spacer things are for C10s. And we're just going to see how it fits up there and see how it works out. Okay, got the airbag in there, got the line ran, and it looks somewhat like yay. It fits in there wall to wall in the stock spring perch, so that could possibly be a issue in the future. Don't really know, but it's pretty much rubbing all the way around. Went ahead and bolted the top up, put the A-arm back together and the sway bar back on, and now I'm just gonna get the wheel put back on there and do the other side and see what happens. To run the line, got the line ran up here, and now I'm just gonna trim it and see if 50 foot will be enough for all this length. Looks like it should be enough. There's quite a bit. How this works, they lose air and car gets lower, and the back, just went ahead and connected the back lines and everything to the trunk, and now it's all ready to see if it goes back up.
Go up with the front. You went way too open the back. Drop that unit.
Okay, got all done except for mounting the shocks, but just going to see how it drives and stuff now, see if it's still like a limp fish or not. But just driving around the block, it seems like it is a little bit stiffer than it used to be, and the front end used to raise up a lot when you leave stop sign and stuff, but now I don't seem to do that as much. And just see how much air leaks and other issues it possibly may occur. So that'll be it for this video, guys, and on the next video we're going to be seeing if we can make some log headers, so maybe it can possibly run a little bit better than it's been running, and see how that goes.